Try going hard this time. We'll try to get the Moonrise ending. Nope. Race game designer Richard Del Romeo is most famous for his digital card game Power and best-selling video game in history. His pride has reached new heights as he is planning to go into politics. Excuse me, as you see we're in the middle of an embering here. We'll have to wait until it's over. After the rituals, the embering concludes with the ritual words "embered" and "forever remembered." Okay, Doctor, so I'll tell you what I see on the screen. Hope you can make sense of it. Let's begin. 1,000 people moving in line along Core Road. Before long, the structure will be filled to the brim. We need to expand outward, not inward and upwards. There is plenty of room outside these walls. Out in construction. A law paragraph. Writing new laws is the same as adding new cards in Power Hand. Always make sure that the new rules fit the old rules. Also game rules. Penalty bracelet. On all citizens, all identical. 3 crimes and you are assigned extra work. What an unbalanced system. People with extra load on their shoulders are likely to make more mistakes. Vicious circle. Mind of Del Romeo is as layered as his games, but not as balanced. The praise of his games has made him arrogant. He thinks he can solve anything, even society, with his high skills of game balancing. Knowing this game, that's probably insanity. Yep. What? Utter nonsense. My scanning is hugely flawed in its design. Anyone can see that. 3 correct assumptions based on my interpretation of abstract patterns. Please, can't wait to see your next move. The cyclone... Ah. Maybe tomorrow. I can still use the full bar on this thing, so... Let's see. I don't feel so different. I still want to create games, so that's good, but... I see what you did, Scanner. I no longer want to mix politics and games. In fact, I don't care about politics at all now. We want this thing as fast as we can. This is the manager of Ritual Del Romeo. I must admit I was getting nervous about his political plans, but I can't help but think that you might have made him indifferent to society at large. So yeah, just saying. Friends of Nancy describe her as a nice person, but there is a rumor going on that she has a dark side that only her enemies know of. Mind Scanner. Please help me before my foot stops you. I'm here to help. Oh, thank you, kind Scanner. Thank you. A dance party. I hate dancing, but my foot doesn't. He always drags me around the floor like a doll. Anonymous foot. Man falling from the top floor of the glass tower. We were just enjoying the view, when all of a sudden my foot. Whoops. Murderous foot. Wall day. I was always embarrassed to go to Wall day shopping with my mom. People would point fingers and laugh at my skewed foot. My foot made them regret it. Mockery. As she's endangering herself and others, her autonomous foot has dealt out damage left and right all through her life. He desperately wants this to end. I know, I can't deal with this any longer. Please set my mind straight. I mean, they just admitted killing someone, though. Fitment complete. Look, I can control my foot again. Quick, call me Bowlegs. You have to mean it. Bowlegs. Nothing. This is truly a miracle. Thank you so much. You received a small package from Nancy Wilford. Inside is a shiny shoe in a keychain and a note saying, "Hope this will kickstart your day. Love, Nancy." You can't help but smile. Ratings, mine scanners have recently. They have not contacted me. Receive a message from them, yep. Chalice is the only child of the richest couple in the structure, Frederick Windsor and Rama V. Windsor. He has been a pop icon since her teens, but lately her fans have been skeptical of her new dietary lifestyle. Liz is holding her hands in front of her mouth and chewing as if pretending to eat a burger. Oh, sorry. I was just eating. Want a bite? Just kidding. You can't see it. I know. You need to train to become an Oxitarian. And where are my manners? Alice puts her imaginary burger down, wipes her hands in a tissue and greets you with a handshake. Hey there. Nice to meet you. I'm Chalice. Wanna join me in Siggyland? He offers you some sick dust on a small silver tray. The name C. Windsor is carved ornately into the tray. I'll pass. Suit yourself, scanner. Guess your mind is already blown. He snots the dust, looks up, and then looks back at you, smiling. That's the good stuff. Well, what brings you here? I'm guessing you're not here to learn how to become an Oxitarian. You're here because of the skepticism. Make no mistake, I eat air, and look at me, I'm alive. For now. Those disgusting food apps. The city is covered with that filth. My advice to everyone, including you, is this. You become what you eat. Do you want to be fat and slimy, or do you want to be light and fresh as the air? Real food repulsing. The wedding photo of my dear mom and dad. Best parents ever. Always give me anything I want. Still trying to convince them to become Oxitarians. They are a bit worried about me. But hey, what parent isn't? Ignoring parents' concerns. The cover of my book. I didn't actually write it, but it explains my theory on Oxitarianism and my 10-week guide on how to become an Oxitarian. Becoming an Oxitarian is a slow process, but it's worth it. Published her theory. Alice believes that she can get nutrition from eating thin air. Furthermore, she has convinced many of her fans to join her Oxitarian lifestyle. Oxyrexia. Well then, mind blower, prove it. Oof, I feel strange. And just look at me, I'm so thin and hungry, so hungry. I want a cheeseburger and some fries, damn it. Mind blower, you brought back my appetite. I guess Oxytarianism doesn't work, huh? Better pull back that book. I'll warn my fans ASAP. Well, strange how eating air felt so real and nutritious. Sounds crazy when I think about it. Wow, thanks for saving me. Dear Mind Scanner, I think you just saved the life of our daughter. That Oxytarian lifestyle was becoming a life threat. We can't thank you enough. Here is a little bonus from us. You saved us. 1,000! You just received 1,000 kapok. By the rules of the instruction, any gifts above 20 kapok must be paid to the structure. Ah, there we go. This money will be put to good use. Thank you for your cooperation, Scanner. Still a shit ton of cash. Okay, birthday invitation. Last time we destroyed Ricky Truffle's personality. Hold it right there, who are you? I see. Are you any good, I suppose? Well, we'll just have to find out, won't we? There's hardly anything in this world that can't be compared and criticized. I don't see why mind scanning should be any different. Look at the trash my mom is serving me. Plain oatmeal. This must be a baby memory. I told her what real food is. I remember cooking for her when I was 4 years old. She got better. Young critic. These potatoes Dauphinois look worthy of celebration. Tell me who prepared them. I bet it's from Chef Anthony's kitchen up in the splendors. Good man. May he live long and prosperous. Perfection. My golden fork, look at it spinning. Look how it catches the light. They usually give this award to the chef of the year. But last year they decided to give it to me. You should have seen their faces. Outstanding work. Truffle lives to eat and to criticize. He divides people into those following his taste buds and those who do not. Lately, his one-star reviews have been accompanied by death threats. What? This was the most insulting experience of my life. I give this appetizer a 1-star rating, and that's me being nice, asshole. I sure as hell hope your next dish is better served. Wait a minute. Who put you up to this? I bet it was that bastard Fullman. He called me insane after gagging on his hollandaise sauce. Well, what the hell are we waiting for? Let's cook this brain. Oh, nice, we've got the exact things. Whoop. Nice. This news, there is a rising concern among our citizens as outer zoners continue to gather outside our city walls. Their intention is still unknown. The gathering started 6 days ago and today there is an estimated total of 3,000 outer zoners camping at the north gates and the south gates. Constructor spoke earlier today. I understand your worries, but I assure you, we have the situation under control. Got my knife and fork ready. Surprise me, servant. Splendid work, Scanner. Pure 5-star rating. I feel much better. Great, in fact. I'm sorry about being so rough with you earlier on. I have an urge to go visit my old pal Fernando Fullman. Cheers. Wicked Truffle mentioned you in his column this morning. He compared you favorably to the meal he had at Fullman's restaurant. I believe it was seafood. Good job, Scanner. Maybe the guru, a wise and old cyborg. Children receive lessons from her as a form of school, but she refuses the definition. Parents are worried that her lessons are moving in a sinister direction. Last time we find them as sane, but they had a very ominous message after. The system that maintains the structure, but supply of Kapok, such a frail thing. Chaos could happen. I see the wall collapsed. What kept our people in the coast loop is now open to the world. I say go with it. Tear those walls down. Let us breathe real air. Critical of boundaries. Girl, your daughter, I believe, in a containment unit made of strange type of alloy. You should get her out. She's dangerous in the hands of the structure. Against the structure. Again, how do they know that, though? She believes she can foresee the future. This leads to a loss of ego. It leads to a loss of personal responsibility. Her teachings are a threat to the community. Prophet Cynthia. Thank you for showing me your instrument. Interesting machine. Very enlightening. Let's proceed to the next part, shall we? Damn, so close. Incoming fax ID number. Do not share, do not discuss, do not question. Pulse. We didn't have any travel time though. Sometimes in my visions I see nothing. Perhaps it is the far future, I hope so. Your treatment worked. My visions seem to have gone away. Did not predict this. Perhaps my visions were delusional after all. But I must say, seeing the future was kind of handy. Known in the underground art scene as Aquacho, Joanna has grown a following in the past few years. Her agenda is unclear, but her work is spreading all across the structure in a steady pace. Her mind scanner, aren't you? This is a first. Well, hook me up. Let us hear the wisdom of your machine. An official, he is blocking the way to my shower. Move it, tyrannical asshole. Against authority. Dead barracuda. The thought of all those dried up oceans makes me sick. Yes, for sea creatures. Swimming pool beneath a starfield night. One day I will break into the top floor of the Yokovi and dive into one of those. Careless. Obsessed with water, her desire for H2O goes unmatched and her paintings of fish and underwater creatures are countless. Seems disrespectful towards authorities and structure. Let's sign her as insane this time. Aquaholic. You can't be serious, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong. Just got it. Today's news. This morning, a strange and unregistered man was seen doing strange things near Big Bend. Look out for this strange man and be careful, he's very strange. Oh, hold still for a bit. I'll just make a quick sketch. There we go. Here. He draws the final line and hands you the drawing with a big smile. Good caricature indeed. You are holding a brain in a cup and sucking it up through a straw. I feel really bad of doing this. Nice. What happens? Yes. My thirst for water has gone away. You happy now, Doctor? Guess I'll have to redecorate my room. Go bother someone else now. Interesting to see the different sides. Wonder if these will affect the ending. My scanner. You have accumulated 152 science. At this juncture, it is my privilege to congratulate you on your level 2 citizenship. Being a level 2 citizen comes with many perks. Free parking, access to better vegetables, and don't forget, become a level 3 citizen and get access to the Signoka Institute. Yonsu is a regular slumpunk girl, living on the streets with minimum maintenance. Parasite of his structure. Friends say that she's always been strange, but in a harmless way. Until now. The second you see the young slumpunk woman, it is clear to you that she is heavily pregnant. No, I know what you are. I don't want to be scanned. Please. Oh, my son will be born any day. If I get diagnosis, the structure might take him from me. Please. He will not function without me. Let her go. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think this looks like a house. No, it's definitely a house. Katie's parents live there. Or is it Stephy's? No, I'm so sorry. Insecure. People's faces scanning shelves and racks. It is the department store where I work. Look how their eyes brush straight past me without stopping. Feels unimportant. Never thought I'd see that again. My diary. Some of the pages are torn out. I was pretty emotional back then. Nowadays I try to ignore my feelings. Fights from emotions. Problems of self-worth has led Rita to actualize the idea that she's invisible to other people. You can see me, but trust me, no one else can. I really hope you have a machine that can make me visible again. Today's news. Another incident of the Pulse occurred today at the Jack's Noodle Diner in the Boots. An oven exploded as one of the chefs was preparing a meal. Luckily no one was hurt. The owner Jack Francis comments, "If I'd known he was a jammer, I would never have hired him. Disruptor has been arrested." Nice. Oh, I can see my hands. I'm here again. Let me tell you, it's a strange feeling. Be gone and then come back. I have to admit I was getting used to it. But this is better. Much better. No more hiding. Convert personality into science. Remove all stress and personality even after max stress. Even after max stress. I guess it's like you can save yourself from a kill. Either repress hopes and dreams of your patient out of their mind maze prison. Restore full personality. It's like an improved thing, I guess. Improvement of the identificator, detector, whatever. Stops time for a brief period. Removes any insanity points, also stresses the patient. It's kind of like a little nuke. I just wanted to thank you. This is a real life changer for me. Really can't thank you enough. I sent you a little present to show my gratitude. Inside you've had a half look at a heart-shaped ghost. Hey, this is Monica. I'm calling about the birthday party. Will you join us? I'll be there. Great. The party goes down at the Red Lake Docks. See you. Nice to finally meet you. We'll leave the names out for now. The radio phone could be listening. Do you mind handing it over? Alright, here. She carefully replaces a pin from the back of your radio phone and hands it back. There, our signal will now be scrambled. The structure will have a hard time intercepting our communication. We will continue to meet in physical form, right here by the lake. My dad used to take me fishing here all the time. Lord knows what mutated horrors swim in that filth nowadays. Anyway, have you heard about the outer zoners? There is a growing concern in the structure as their numbers grow outside the gates. We believe this is our chance. We believe these outer zoners can help us overthrow the constructor. That's why we are currently trying to establish contact with them. Let's think about it. The gates open, all the fresh air of the world. I hear you received level 2 citizenship. As a mind scanner, this means you've received some information. Give her the facts. Doesn't say much, except Faraday program. The structure is developing a weapon against disruptors. This means a lot to us, Scanner. You're a credit to your kind. Now I suggest we walk in separate directions. Nice girl. I do like rebels. But I have feelings too, you know. Oh that, no, she scrambled me. I won't tell the structure even if I wanted to. I won't stand in your way, Scanner. I don't remember who we fucked this dude up or what. I don't know, I think we fixed them. I sense your arrival hours ago. Let's begin. A record. Synth-based move music. My LP collection includes 2,473 examples of this genre. I should throw them out. There's no point in listening to music. There are plenty of sounds around us to analyze. Lost interest. Looks a bit like my brother. He sacrificed his life for Sensum, our first product. That product paid 1,733 times more than he did at the time, so I was clever. It was a clever decision economy-wise. Objective. Please, doctor, skip this one. I can taste the sewage water. Extreme taste buds. Iron senses come with a price, though Florian wouldn't hurt a fly, he constantly hurts people's feelings. There is no egoistic reason behind his lack of empathy. His emotions have simply disappeared. I sense some truth in your decision, Doctor, but I also sense destruction and misery in your devices. Be careful with my mind. It is worth more than you could ever fathom. Your daughter smiles at you. She looks different from how you remember her. It is with great sadness that I must bring you this news. The baby of Wonsu passed away a couple of hours after being born. Wonsu fed the child pure Signoga as she believed him to be a robot. Oh. The child will be embered and forever remembered. Wonsu has been exiled from the structure and cast into the outer zone. Here is a penalty for neglecting your duties. No, thanks. We need to know more about this Faraday program. Your daughter must be one of the test subjects. This has led us to believe that your daughter has the power of the Pulse. The Pulse is a disruptive force that can shut down any Signoga-based machine, basically anything that runs in the structure. Your daughter might be the very key to our salvation. We'll be in touch. Moonrise. Doctor, let me look into your right eye and let me look deep. Sure. There's at your right eye a strange sensation, as if tiny grains flow through your eye and into your brain. Fascinating. You have a natural gift of recognition. With only 2 drops of Silitrin, I can strengthen your powers. It's yours for the price of 3 kapok. Sure. Let's get some drugs. Orion takes out a small vial and lets 2 drops of purple liquid fall into your right eye. Your eye stings a bit. There. Now keep your eye open for 10 seconds. Plus 100 time, holy shit. Treatment complete. Doctor, I can feel again. What good are senses if you can't feel anything in your heart? I'm so sorry, Alice and everyone. I've been acting like an asshole and I didn't see it. Thank you, Doctor. Looks just like Tommy, just like him at the lake where we last met. Please turn it off. Relations. Traffic light, green, now it's red. Making orders out of chaos, heroic. Wants to be controlled. Why are you showing me a pair of trousers? Hey, they're all wrinkled, someone needs to iron those. Needs order. John is drawn to aesthetics of control. Policing aspects of his personality has led to a complicated relationship with authority and punishment. His tenants worry about his power for a good reason. Oh, are you going to strap me into your machines? Will it hurt? I guess it's only right. Whoop. Got that the prompt changes. Just de-stress him for today. Message from Alison Bartok. My Florian is back. I've missed him so much and now he's back. I don't understand how you did this, but thank you. Thank you so much. I want to give you something, so I sent you a free box of Florian's best product, Intellex. These pills will boost your intelligence. The only side effect is a couple of hours of fatigue. You immediately feel sharp and new ideas blossom in your mind. After the quick rush, you begin feeling tired. You lie down and wake up a couple of hours later. Today's news. After a lot of requests, the constructor happily announced his plans for a new park in the Boots. The park will be a hybrid park, a brand new concept. The constructor describes this techno park as otherworldly fauna and state-of-the-art technology, mixed in unique ways. Technopark is ready in 3 months. Important to stay fit for fight. Can you touch your toes? Good job. You only have your health. Fuck. Well, pretty straightforward thing for the next treatment. Today's news. Data pipe burst in lower parts of the pumps today, creating a high risk of radiation. The entire district will be closed off for traffic the rest of the day. It affect me. The first person I let in today. These people are like animals. What, into their own apartment complex? I'm all healthy now. Well, good to have the doctor's word for it. I guess. What are you doing later? Myself, I'm thinking I might take off early and explore the city. Yeah, we definitely destroyed him last time. I do not remember that. Vivian is a talented journalist from the Citizen Post. Through her though her methods are questionable, rumors have begun to flourish of fight and claw marks. Her sources. Ah, this is the first, so you've come to interview the interviewer. This will be interesting. She moves close to you and puts her hand on yours, her nails resting on the back of your hand. Pushing her away did nothing last time. Glitter. He leans in and licks you on the cheek. Sure. The two of us are close akin. I examine my subjects before I drain their mind of information. An identical procedure of a mind scanner, no? That's true. She tears your shirt and digs her nails into your flesh. She licks and bites you. People turn emotionally numb around me, as if they alter their personality. I've heard the same can be said about your treatments. True. Thank you for being honest, Doctor. Now, just lean back and relax. She unleashes her inner animal, leaving you semi-mutilated in a very, very delicate way. Minus 100 time. Ow. End of day 15. I guess pushing her away is the best option then. Call from unknown. Are you the mind scanner responsible for Mr. Alonso's treatment? Yes. We're all so happy for him here in the building. And for us, no hassle, no mood swings. He's all you'd ever want from a security guard now. We scraped together a little tip for you. Before you get to say a word, Vivian is on top of you, clawing at your chest. She sticks her fingers into your mouth and pinches your tongue with two sharp claws, laughing. Back off. She slides down slowly with a sad look on her face. I thought you wanted this, bastard. Okay. Blood dripping from the neck of a large beast. Triumph. Ace for blood. Looks like the logo of the paper I used to work for. What a bore. A reporter needs to be savage. A good story is worth anything. Passionate journalist. Oh god, that's... It looks like Mew, my childhood cat. My dad put him in a bag and held him underwater. Sadistic bastard. Playful father. Fucking Jesus. Childhood trauma. Vivian hunts down a good story at any cost. When it comes to intimacy, she has no restraints. Like a cat hunting mice, she will tear anyone apart until she gets what she wants. Wonder if that could be another ending if we let her go at it. The getting caught in the cult wasn't the one. Whatever you say, Doctor. Let's see where the story goes. Shit, I selected the wrong stuff. Okay. Breaking news. Massive explosion at Data Tower D7 in the deals. At least 3 people dead in what seems to be another attack led by terrorist group Moonrise. The constructor describes the attack as horrifying. This is the symptom of the growing mental problems in the structure. All Moonrise members must be located, scanned and treated. Vivian sits high above you and watches you walk around below her. She is licking her hand. Hey mouse, I bet you 3 kabok that you can't escape me. Playing around. She slides down slowly with a sad look on her face. I thought you wanted this, bastard. Shit. I don't know how, but you removed something inside me. A wild beast. I can feel it now. That thing. It wasn't me. I can say I won't miss it, but... Can't say I won't miss it, but... I'm sorry I attacked all those people. Thanks, Doctor. Oliver Sinsky is a facts enthusiast. We can all learn from looking at data, but Oliver Sinsky's insistence on following facts and logic has become a hindrance to his social performance. Hello, who are you? Oh, a mind scanner visit? I think your calculations might be off. I am in no need of a mind scan, but if you insist, I will comply. I might learn something from this. Atoms doing their clothes dance around each other. They aren't teaching us a moral lesson, just adhering to the laws of motion. Nothing changes when you zoom out. Obeys laws of nature. It's the poster for one of Dad's dumb books. Look at that vulgar display. Some space maiden being abducted by a sentient intergalactic robot. Just not plausible. This likes fantasy. Craft, nice. Look how it jumps up and down. I like it when shapes actually mean something. Interest in numbers. Growing up in a house of fiction and tall tales led the younger Sinsky to demand a solid grip on reality. Backed by hard data, this demand has turned him into a square conformist. Logimaniacal. You must be joking. If I were insane, I would know. I think the science would be pretty hard to miss, don't you? Look, I'm nothing like my father. Ian Leon has written a wonderful article on mind scanners. Good job. Here is a well-deserved bonus. Hey buddy, let's catch some fish at Red Lake Docks. You heard about the explosion? Yes, that was us. And no, it was not supposed to go down like that. We had it all planned out. No one was supposed to get hurt. Those damn officials were waiting for us. Damn it. We have to be more careful. The name is Mona, by the way. I also have good news. We have a friend inside the Signoka Institute. A security guard. He's seen the Faraday weapon and your daughter. She's okay. But they're keeping her in some sort of reactor chamber, next to 4 other test subjects. And our suspicions were right, she's a carrier of the pulse. We need to establish contact with her, but using our agent is too risky. It must be someone she knows. We have to send you inside. When the time comes, we will contact you. The security guard will let you inside the institute. Unfortunately, you can't get her out just yet. We just need you to talk with her. Okay, this fishing trip is over. We don't want to catch a cold. But Mona sure is a dreamer. Sounds like a dangerous plan, Scanner. Why not stick to your profession? Your patients are waiting. Kapok doesn't grow on trees, you know. Alright, I guess we have more to talk about. I certainly won't stand in the way of your research. Nice. Still got it. Alright, I guess we have more to talk about. The devices, how strange. They inspire me. They almost seem magical to me. What have you done? I think it decreased my sense of logic. It all seems so strange. I have to go. This is Oliver's supervisor. He's trying hard to do his job, but he can't focus. He draws small figures in his documents. His ideas are imaginative, but unreliable. His logical skills have disappeared. We have to lay him off, but he never caused any trouble. Before you decided to treat him, someone has to pay for this. Oops, looks like this treatment was unnecessary. This must not happen again. Here's a penalty for neglecting your duties. No. Incoming message from the structure. We have reason to believe that one of our mind scanners is working for the terrorist group Moonrise. This person is endangering the safety of our citizens and must be stopped. If you know anything about this, contact us immediately. Punishment for withholding such knowledge is banishment from the structure for normality and the mind. You're catching on. This dude we definitely fucked up. What are you? A mind scanner, here to test me I suppose. Well, I've been tested before. Let's get this show started. dark clouds. They don't look too friendly. Depending on which way the wind is blowing, I'd say 85% chance of rain. Precise estimation. In the bottle. Played this with my friends at school. I always hoped that it would point at me. Likes attention. I see some sparkly light bulbs. Oh, it's the switch. It's up there on the stage. That shiny switch was a valuable teacher. One flip and you got your answer. Glorifies the switch. In Johnny's mind, everything has become a probability game of win or lose, an admirable world theory which nevertheless works poorly in real life. Patient minds, okay. Brains freezes for this one. I don't think you know what you're talking about. I'm one of the few people who see things clearly around here. Can we try again, please? Going to be some brain freezers tomorrow. My body's running dangerously low. Let me tell you something, buddy. If you don't speed up your treatments, you'll be hunting flesh worms in the outer zone, and you will never get to see your daughter again. You'll have to start thinking less about your patients and more about yourself. Now get to work, Scanner. Ever hear about the Bernoulli process? It follows that we would either meet each other again or we wouldn't. Endless variables, but only two possible outcomes. Things are complicated. Suppose there are no easy answers. Or maybe it's okay to get them wrong once in a while. Thank you. Ray refuses to speak. Yep. Annoying. Come on. Shit. Isabel my road, thank you for your visit. Spin the coin, spin the coin, let it decide your choice. Not to let destiny join, but because you'll hear your inner voice, whispering what you wish for. I'll just have to wait. Maybe the nuke would be good for this. Yeah, I could have been doing it. Remember to at least prepare the device. Hello? I can speak again. I don't know why I kept my mouth shut all these years. Perhaps I felt like no one cared to listen. I don't feel like that now. I like to speak. Thank you, Doctor. Little is known of Saraxis. Except his mysterious presence, people of the Boots mention him as the wizard dude, but no one knows who he is or what shady business he runs to keep afloat. I welcome you, traveler. What do you seek? Wisdom, protection, luck? I may be able to help you on your quest, if you can return a fitting amount of coin, that is. Sorcerer does not work for free. Oh yes, one of the few in the structure now. I know you have come for a different reason. You want to see if my mind is out of balance. I assure you it is not. Look. Arax waves his hand in a slow and elegant motion, and the air begins to unfold. A small blue pyramid appears, floating in mid-air. I can produce this protective spell whenever I want. Now, try reaching out for me. Don't worry, it won't hurt you. The moment you reach out, your arm freezes in motion. You can't move it. See? No Zygnogga device can do this. There is no trick to it. It's just a spell. The media gifted me with these powers. I don't know how, but I know that it is real. An undead, raised from its grave in the outer zone. I'm not sure if this is possible. Necromancy that is. Also, I would prefer live soldiers, much better company. Doubts necromancy. My mom. Such a sweet person. My powers came from her. She got it from the meteor and passed it on to me. I've always wanted to know her powers, but she died when I was a small child. I see her sometimes. Mom issues. Oh? In her face before, in the splendors, I have a feeling that she's like me. I would like to meet her and share our knowledge on sorcery. I never met another sorcerer, only fake ones. Social interest. Firewall. To fabricate such a thing would require deep knowledge of dark sorcery. I would never be able to produce such a thing, even if I wanted to. What is magician? My first spell looked like that. It was back in my youth. I wasn't that surprised really. I felt it coming. I sensed an energy. The spell didn't do much, just a small pop, like fireworks. Experienced sorcerer? What? But do we have a fantasy element as well? Araxis is fully convinced that he is a sorcerer who can conjure up spells. He even runs a business by selling expensive enhancements to the few who believe him and hides from the rest of society. Wizardiac. Interesting. You and your apparatus are mistaken. There is nothing wrong with me. My powers are real. You cannot treat them as they are untreatable, but I warn you, do not hurt my mind in any way. Damn. I want to thank you again, Doctor. Scanner, it's Mona. We need your help. I'll meet you at the corners if you're not busy saving lives, that is. You'll get paid 5 kapok for this one. I'll come. So glad you came. You are the only one of us with a level 2 citizenship. We need you to get to the top floor and find a big yellow data cable. The cable leads from the newsroom to the main antenna. Once you find it, take this small device and attach it to the cable. Once attached, press 3120. That's right, we will jam cameras once we reach the top floor. You'll have around 10 minutes, that should be enough. But you only have one chance to break the structure. You walk inside the tall building. The glass foyer is huge. You notice the clean water sliding down from sculptures. You find the elevators and go to the top floor. To your surprise, you almost bump into Rasmussen as you turn a corner. He doesn't notice you. Everyone seems busy here. You see a lot of cables leading everywhere. Oh shit, I already forgot. Newsroom? See a bunch of cables in different colors. Which one is it? Yellow. You touch the small device and input the code. 3120. You leave the building and join Mona on the streets. Okay, now, let me just test it. There we go. Yes, we have a signal. Good job, Scanner. Here's your 5 kapok. Stay tuned tomorrow. Look what I pulled out of my hat, a my scanner. Today's news. We've got a ton of viewers because today is Lucky Citizen Day. That's right, one of your citizens out there. So this happened anyways, but this time we were the ones to do it. One of you citizens out there will be the lucky winner of 1 week without maintenance. And this year's lucky citizen is... Sorry, we're breaking up signal. Dear citizens of the structure, this is Moonrise. We are here to protect you. Do not listen to the structure. They fill you with lies. They control your lives. The mental health care of our city has turned into a machine to normalize us all. Mind scanners lack the resources to take proper care of their patients. Some scanners even ignore the risk of brain damage because they'll get paid either way. As long as their patient's illness is removed, they get paid, no matter the consequence. Our biggest threat is not waiting outside our gates. The outer zoners want peace. No, our biggest threat lies here, inside the gem of the structure, at our very core. The constructor is protecting our city, but in doing so he is risking the lives of our people. Don't break the people, break the structure. Welcome back. That was a strange intermission. Oh, we seem to have sliced in a part of the film Takeover. We'll return after a short break.